our family. Hello to our family. Hello to our family, and welcome to Music Today. Hello, Mr. Houchin. Hello, Mr. Houchin. Hello, Mr. Houchin, and welcome to Music Today. Good morning, everybody out there in Music Land, and thank you for joining me for another music class here on YouTube. I've been playing around a little bit, and I've made things a little bit fancier looking today, and I'm going to help us out with some of our learning a little bit later, so I hope you enjoy some of the improvements I've been making to our music class. I think it's, of course, time we move to singing Hello Around the World. So we're going to take a little journey around the world today. I've got 4 new ways to sing hello. The first way that we're going to sing hello, give me just a second here, is we're going to sing hello by saying God dag, which is how you say hello in Danish. So if you're from Denmark, you would say God dag. The second way we're going to say hello is yaso, which is how you would say hello in Greece, if you were speaking Greek. Then if you're speaking Latin, you would say hello by saying salve. And then finally, if you were speaking in the Zulu language, you would say sawubona. So we have godag, yaso, salve, sawubona. And we're going to sing hello around the world. I will sing hello around the world, around the world, around the world. I will sing hello around the world. I will sing hello to the world. God dag, 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 God dag. I will sing hello around the world, around the world, around the world. I will sing hello around the world. I will sing hello to the world. Yaso, 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 yaso. I will sing hello around the world, around the world, around the world. I will sing hello around the world. I will sing hello to the world. Salve, 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 salve. I will sing hello around the world, around the world, around the world. I will sing hello around the world. I will sing hello to the world. Sawubona, 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 sawubona. I will sing hello around the world, around the world, around the world. I will sing hello around the world. I will sing hello to the world. All right, all right, all right. Thank you for singing hello with me, everybody. So, today we've got a lot of fun things planned, and let's go over our schedule for music class today. So we started off with hello and hello from around the world. And like always, I want to do a little bit of a warm-up today. Warming up our bodies, warming up our voices, warming up our breath. I have a fun little movement game for us called Letters and Shapes. We're going to sing some Citron and add in an ostinato with that today. I want to do some more rhythm creation with our Bumble Bee poem. And then we'll do the round one more time with a Ram Sam Sam. Hopefully the video today works a little better than last time. Play a quick round of Magic Melody. And then I've got some of our Musician of the Month, Audra McDonald. And I have a special treat. I have a Friday song for you all. So those of you who know me know that I like to sing songs about Friday. And I thought I'd include one in our music class today. And then we'll finish off with Goodbye. But right now, let's take a moment just to kind of warm up And let's start with our breath. And so we've been doing this in most of our classes. I want us to breathe in for four counts through our nose, nice and slow and quietly, and then 4 counts out through our mouth, nice and quietly and silently. And it looks like this. Ready? Breathe in and out. In. 2 more times, nice and quiet. Take a deep breath and sigh. And just let all the stress and tension flow out of your body. Let's try it one more time. Ready? Feels good, feels good, feels good. All right, this time what I want you to do is I want you to take in a breath, and I want you to pretend like you are throwing a paper airplane. Now, if you've ever thrown a paper airplane and you've tried to throw it really hard, you know that it usually goes boom and falls straight on the ground. Often when you give that paper airplane just a little bit of a push and a little bit of lift, it glides the farthest. So we're going to do that with our breath. I'm going to take a breath in. And float a paper airplane with nice, soft air. And I'm going to see how long I can float that paper airplane up. Try it with me. Ready? Not bad. Let's do it again. Beautiful. This time I want you to throw a dart. So a dart, again, you're going to throw it a little harder. You're not going to hurl it against the wall like a baseball, but you're going to give it a little bit of zip. So you're going to breathe in and breathe out like this. Try that again. One more time. Not bad. Now the last one I want you to do is we're going to get on our bow and arrow. And we are going to stretch that bow and arrow back nice and big and let it go with lots of air. Try it again. One more time. Nice job, nice job. All right. That's good for warming up our breath. So now let's warm up our voice. And can you just hum softly with me? Can you hum? What if you hummed this? What if you hum this? What about this? Nice work, nice work. Let's do a warm-up that we did a few days ago. Got my trusty melodica here so that I can play the piano with my breath. And we did one called Mommy Made Me Mash My M&Ms. And it sounds like this. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Sing with me. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. 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 Nice job. How about if we do a little bit of a yawn with our voice? Go, oh. Try it. Oh. Now let's go higher up in our voice. Ready? Oh. Even higher. Oh. Nice job, nice job, nice job. All right, I'm going to put this down. Our voices are ready, and our breath is ready, and now we're going to get our body ready. And we're going to get our body ready with a little music today. Today's music is brought to you by my friend Stevie Wonder. This is a song called Sir Duke, and it's just a great song to kind of get our bodies moving. And let's get our bodies moving by keeping some steady beat. Tap your shoulders. Tap your head.
Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand.
Pop your fists.
With an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands.
Wave your arms.
Just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. But you can tell right away that to A when the people start to move.
And dance break. Give me your best dance moves, however you see fit. Now clap your hands. Alright, I see you out there clapping your hands. Now we're gonna bop our fist.
Music knows it is and always will be one of the things that life just won't quit.
Now nod your head.
But here's some of music's pioneers that time will not allow us to forget. Now,
Tug your ear.
there's Basie Miller, Timo, and the king of all Sir Duke. And with a voice like Alex ringing out, there's no way to bend.
Stick out your tongue.
You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people.
Pat your belly.
You can feel it all over, people.
Touch your shoulder.
You can feel it all
Touch your head. Go back and forth.
You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over.
Alright, I think it's time for another dance break. Bust a move. Nice job, nice job. Hopefully you got the blood flowing there. Good for you, good for you. All right. Let me take a little sip from my my coffee here. I think I'm ready for the next song. All right, so today I want to teach you guys a new little poem, but you are going to have to do some moving with this. You're going to have to do some moving with this right now. So the poem is called Letters and Shapes, and it sounds like this. Letters and shapes, big and small, twist and bend till you're short or tall. Letters and shapes, big and small, twist and bend till you're short or tall. Now, you know, some of you might not have musical instruments around at your house. You might just have everyday objects, but you could still make music with them. So I've got this big old jar of oatmeal or canister of oatmeal. I could use it as a shaker, or I could use it as a drum to keep the beat. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Letters and shapes, big and small, twist and bend till you're short or tall. All right, so I'm going to use my little oatmeal can today to keep the beat. Let's practice these words first, and then I'm going to teach you a fun little game. Okay? So, the first words go like this. Letters and shapes. Your turn. Letters and shapes. Big and small. Your turn. Big and small. My turn. Twist and bend. Your turn. Twist and bend. My turn. Till you're short or tall. Your turn. Till you're short or tall. If we put it all together, it sounds like this. Letters and shapes. Big and small. Twist and bend till you're short or tall. I'm going to play a little pattern on my oatmeal drum. Could you stand up and say this poem with me while walking around your living room or wherever you're watching? So if you've got some room to walk, can you say this poem with me and move around a little bit? Letters and shapes, big and small. Twist and bend till you're short or tall. Letters and shapes, big and small. Twist and bend till you're short or tall. Now, I'm going to put a letter up on the screen. And what I want you to do is, with your body, can you pretend to be that shape? I put up the letter T. The letter T. Can you, with your body, make the letter T? There's lots of different ways to do it. In fact, there's not one right way. You could use just your fingers. You can make a little T that looks like this. You could use your hands or your arms. You could use your legs or your whole body. Nice job. I see a lot of really good T's out there. All right, I'm going to put that letter away. Letters and shapes, big and small. Twist and bend till you're short or tall. Letters and shapes, big and small. Twist and bend till you're short or tall. Here's a new letter for you. Can you become an X with your body? You can make it with your fingers, your whole arms, your legs, or your whole body. You could be a whole body X. Try it. Try different ways out. You could do it standing up. You could do it lying on the floor. Lots of different ways we can show the letter X with our body. All right, let's try one more letter for today. Letters and shapes, big and small. Twist and bend till you're short or tall. Letters and shapes, big and small. Twist and bend till you're short or tall. Here's your last letter for today. O. The letter O. Or you can even think of it as a circle. How could you make a circle with your body? There's lots of different ways to do it. Think of the most creative way that you can make a letter, the letter O, with your body. If you have a friend with you at home, maybe a brother or a sister, maybe you two could combine to make one giant O. Lots of different ways to make letters and shapes with our bodies. I wonder, how about this time I let you pick your own letter or shape? I'm going to say the poem one more time, and at the end of it, make your body into your own letter or shape. Let's try it. Letters and shapes, big and small. Twist and bend till you're short or tall. Letters and shapes, big and small. Twist and bend till you're short or tall. Wow! What great letters and shapes I'm seeing. Lots of people using their bodies to make different letters and shapes. Really nice. Good for you. All right. So we'll put that song away for now. And that's a fun one you could play with somebody at home. You could make your body into a letter or a shape, and they have to try to guess what letter you're being. Ooh, that might be a little tricky. All right. Al citron de un fandango sango sango sabare sabare de la rodela con su tricky tricky tron. Al citron de un fandango sango sango sabare sabare de la rodela con su tricky tricky tron. Last time we learned this Mexican song. That's a little singing game that children in Mexico like to sing. And al citron refers to a cactus. Remember what we said, don't touch those cactus. They can be very sharp And it can be very painful to get those spines out, so we want to avoid those if we can. And this song is, of course, in Spanish, so we might need to practice some of our Spanish today. Repeat after me. Al citron, al citron. De un, fandango, fandango. Sango, 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 sango. Sabare, 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 sabare. De la, rodela, rodela. Con su tricky, tricky tron. Con su tricky, tricky tron. And if we get our singing voices out, we'll repeat after me. Al citron de un fandango, sango, sango. Already hear you sing. Al citron de un fandango, sango, sango. Ready my turn. Sabare, sabare, de la. Already your turn. Sabare, sabare, de la. Rodela con su tricky, tricky tron. Ready, go. Rodela con su tricky, tricky tron. It's a little bit of a tricky song to sing, but hopefully you've got a hang of it now. And let's sing it together. Al citron de un fandango, sango, sango, sabare, sabare, de la, rodela con su tricky, tricky tron. Now, I want to add something to this song today, and that is an ostinato. And you've noticed I put some colorful words here, and it's actually the name of the song, Al Citron. And an ostinato, as some of you might know, is a pattern that repeats over and over and over and over. And the way that I want you to say this pattern goes like this. Al citron, al citron, al citron, al citron. Keep saying it. Al citron, al citron. One more time. Al citron. Nice job. Now, with an ostinato, one of the things that I like to do the most is to put it on an instrument. And I already showed you that I have my Quaker Oats here today as my drum. So I'm going to take Al Citron and I'm going to play it on my drum like this. Al Citron, Al Citron, Al Citron, Al Citron. And if I take my voice away, and I can play this while I sing. Al citron de un fandango, sango, sango, sabare, sabare, de la, rodela con su tricky, tricky tron. Al citron. So here's what I'd like you to do. I want you to just do the ostinato right now. If you have something that you can drum it on, or if you have a part of your body that you want to play it on, you could clap it. You could pat it on your legs. I want you to do that and say the ostinato and play with my drum while I sing the song. Don't worry about the song just yet. We'll have you do that part in just a second. Al citron, al citron. Are you playing with me? Al citron. Keep going. Al citron de un fandango, sango, sango, sabare, sabare, de la, rodela con su tricky, tricky tron. Al citron. Nice job. Nice job. Now this time, I want you to sing with me. Don't worry about the ostinato. Just sing the song with me while I keep the ostinato going on my oatmeal drum. Al citron. And ready, here we sing. Al citron de un fandango, sango, sango, sabare, sabare, de la, rodela con su tricky, tricky tron. Now the last little bit, and this is only if you're feeling like you've got this down. Can you sing the song? And can you play the drum and play the ostinato at the same time without messing up? It's a little tricky. It might require some practice. But, let's see, if I put this over here, you'll be able to see it. Watch my drum and stay with me. and sing with my voice. We'll start with the Al Citron. Al Citron. Al Citron. 1, 2. Already here we sing. Al Citron. De un fandango, sango, sango, savare, savare. De la rodela con su tricky, tricky tron. If you can't do both of those at the same time right now, that's okay. That's a little hard. But practice each of them separately, and then pretty soon you'll be able to sing and play the ostinato at the same time. Nice job. All right, all right, all right. Well, let's move on to another little poem that I love to do, and that is Bumble Bee. And we talked last time about our musical notes, which we'll get into in a second. But let's see if you remember the poem. Ready, here we say. Bumblebee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out. A long time ago, we figured out that there are 16 beats in this song. So my bee is going to visit these hearts 16 times. Would you follow my bee one more time with me? Ready, go. Bumblebee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out. Nice job, nice job. And we took the words bumble and bee, and we started to create some rhythmic patterns out of them. And I'm going to create a new pattern for us right now. Let's see how this goes. All right. And would you follow my bee here? And could you say the pattern with me? Ready, go. Bee, bumble, bumble, bee. And as we know, we can clap it as we say it. So get those clappers ready. Bee, bumble, bumble, bee. Nice job. And I also told you, and we learned, that we could put some music notes in the place of the words. And so if it's bee, and it makes one sound per beat, one clap per beat, what did we call that? Ah, I remember. We called that ta. So instead of saying bee, we could say ta. And for bumble, Ah, I remember that one too. That one is a TT. So we've got ta, TT. I see a bumble. I think 2 sounds. Another TT. Let me grab another TT. And then B. That's going to be ta. All right. So let's try this together. Follow the B, and can you say ta and TT? Ready, go. Ta, T, 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 ta. One more time. Say it with me. Ta, T, 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 ta. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Well, I have a little challenge for you because I think my viewers at home are ready for something a little more difficult, don't you think? And I am going to put down some tas and TTs, and I wonder if we can turn them back into bumblebees. So if I put down TT, TT, a TT, and a ta, I wonder. First, let's say this together. Let's get our B and follow the B. Ready, say. T, 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 ta. Nice job. If I were to grab my oatmeal drum, it would sound like this. T, 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 ta. But I wonder, what if I wanted to turn it back into the words bumble and bee? Well, see, TT, that makes TT, that makes 2 sounds on the beat. And B makes 1 sound, but bumble, that makes 2 sounds. So I'm going to put bumble here. Bumble, 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 bee. Ha 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 ha. Bumble, bumble, bum Bumble Bee is the same as T T T T T T ta. I love it. Wait, in fact, there's someone here who wants to try this. Whoop. Can we all welcome back to the show, Mr. Squeaks? Can we say, hi, Mr. Squeaks? Mr. Squeaks, do you think you could say this rhythm for us? Let's listen. Wait a minute, Mr. Squeaks. I think I heard something in there that wasn't correct. I'm not saying you did it wrong, but I'm just thinking we could do it better. Can you guys listen to see what Mr. Squeaks does? I think one of these beats, he's singing the wrong thing. Let's figure it out. Listen carefully. I think I heard it. Do it one more time, Mr. Squeaks. I think I got it. I think I know what's wrong. On this beat right here, beat number 3, that says bumble. That's 2 sounds, but you only did 1 squeak. How about, do you want another shot to do it? All right, let's try it. I think you can do it this time. Ready, here you go. What do you think? Did he do 2 sounds on the 3rd beat? He did! Success! Nice job, my friend. Well, let's say goodbye to Mr. Squeaks. Goodbye, Mr. Squeaks. All right. And let's say goodbye to our Bumblebee friends. Goodbye, Bumblebee. All right. Well, we've been working on the song A Ram Sam Sam, and I thought maybe today would be fun to learn the solfege for it. So can you repeat after me? Can you sing? Sol, do, do, do. Sol, do, do, do. Sol, do, do, do. Sol, do, do, do. And then, so we have, that's a Ram Sam Sam. Sol, do, do, do. Sol, do, do, do. Do, re, mi, 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 mi. Sol, do, do, mi, re, do. You know what? I'm going to leave that part for later. My brain suddenly left my body there. And we're going to, let's see, hold on. Okay, we can do that. So can we go Ray, 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 Do, Re, Mi, Do, 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 Re, Mi, Do, Do, Sol, Do, 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 Sol, Do, 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 Re, 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 Do, Re, Mi, Do, 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 Re, Mi, Do, Do, So, So, Mi, So, So, Mi, So, So, Mi, So, So, Mi, Fa, 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 So, Fa, Mi, Mi, Fa, 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 So, Mi, Mi, So, Mi, So, So, Mi, So, Mi, So, So, Mi, Fa, 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 So, Mi, Mi, Fa, 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 So, Mi, Mi. All right, so that's just a little practice using our solfege. But let's sing the song as we know it. A ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, gooly 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 ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, gooly 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 ram sam sam, a rafi, gooly 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 ram sam sam, a rafi, gooly 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 ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, gooly 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 ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, gooly 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 ram sam sam. All right, let's try it as a round. You can either sing the first part or the second part. Remember, we're singing the same song, but starting at 2 different times. Hi, everybody. Today we're going to sing a Ram Sam Sam together. You can either start with me, or you can wait a little bit and sing with me. I'm going to go first, okay? So if you're ready to sing, sing with me. Ready, and here we sing. A Ram Sam Sam, a Ram Sam Sam. Coolie, 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 Ram Sam Sam. A Ram Sam Sam, a Ram Sam Sam. Coolie, 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 Ram Sam Sam. A Ram Sam Sam, a Ram Sam Sam. Coolie, 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 Ram Sam Sam. A Ram Sam Sam, a Ram Sam Sam. Coolie, 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 Ram Sam Sam. A Ram Sam Sam, a Ram Sam Sam. Coolie, 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 Ram Sam Sam. A Ram Sam Sam, a Ram Sam Sam. Coolie, 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 Ram Sam Sam. A Ram Sam Sam, a Ram Sam Sam. Coolie, 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 Ram Sam Sam. A Ram Sam Sam, a Ram Sam Sam. Coolie, 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 Ram Sam Sam. Nice job. Yeah. All right. Hope you had some fun singing the round with a Ram Sam Sam. Shall we play a little bit of our magic melody game as we get towards the end of our class? So, as you know, you're listening for the magic melody, which today is or do, sol, do, bum, bum, bum. Within my recorder playing, I'm going to hide that magic melody. And I want you to keep track of how many times it's hidden in the song. So anytime you hear, count that on your fingers, write it down on a piece of paper for me. If you hear something that's close but not the same, it doesn't count. That's just me trying to trick you. So one more time, you're listening for in our magic melody today. And here we go. Keep count. There you go. Take a second to tally up your counts. If you got 5, you are correct. There were 5 magic melodies hidden in that song. If you got 4 or 6 or around there, not bad. You were listening pretty well and you almost got it. But the answer for today was 5. All right, we're nearing the end of our class today. And I want to, of course, share a little bit more of our musician of the month. And this is Audra McDonald singing a song called Dear Friend. And of course, if you like the song and want to hear more, you can always click on the link in the description of this video. But here's our musician of the month, Audra McDonald, singing Dear Friend.
I feel so depressed. Charming, romantic, the perfect cafe. Then, as if it isn't bad enough, a violin starts to play. Candles and wine, tables for two. But where are you, dear friend? Couples go past me, I see how they look, so discreetly sympathetic when they see the rose and the book. I make believe nothing is wrong. How long can I pretend? Make it right. Don't break my heart. Don't let it end, dear friend. believe nothing is wrong. How long can I pretend? Please make it right. Don't break my heart. Don't let it end, dear friend.
If you want to see more of that clip, go ahead and click the link in the description. Well, we're almost out for today, but I said I did have a special treat for you because it is Friday today. A long time ago, I used to make some videos every week for my students to help celebrate Friday, and I thought it might be fun to include some of them in these music classes. So here is a Friday song I did based off of the song I'm Walkin' by Fats Domino, and features some tuba, some recorder, and a special surprise at the end. So happy Friday, everybody. Enjoy. Well, I'm sitting in my seat, just trying to get my work complete, not ready to give up in defeat. I've been pushing through this whole week, even when it started looking bleak. I keep climbing till we reach that mountain peak. Well, all the other days they just drag on by, but we don't need to pay them no mind. There's just one day that gives me pride. Well, it fills me up and it helps me fly. This week has gone so long, but we will, we're gonna finish strong. Cause it's time to sing our Friday song. Yeah. That's nice. Well, all the other days they just drag on by, but we don't need to pay them no mind. There's just one day that gives me pride. Well, it fills me up and it helps me fly. This week has gone so long, but we will, we're gonna finish strong. Cause it's time to sing our Friday song. One more time. Well, this week has gone so long, but we will, we're gonna finish strong. Cause it's time to sing our Friday song. Yeah. Friday. Wait. No. No. No! No! Whoa, that was a little scary there at the end. Alright, well, we've reached the end of today's music class. And I'm going to tell you, next week things are going to be a little bit different. We're not going to be meeting live at 10 o'clock on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to switch to doing different classes for my different grades at my school. Everything's still going to be on this YouTube channel. Everything's still going to be able to be accessed by you. But it's not going to be coming out at the same time. So if you want to make sure that you can get in on that, you can subscribe to the channel. You're welcome to watch your grade level, but you're also welcome to watch all the other ones if you're bored for more content. So thanks for being with me these first 2 weeks while I figured it out. And hopefully we can, get through this together and keep going with music classes online for the foreseeable future. So thanks for being here. Let's sing goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. And thank you for music today. Goodbye, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you next time.